Hello runners, skaters, athletes, cyclists, triathletes. Welcome to this video in which I will be giving my honest opinion about the Engo Eyewear glasses in which you have data fields live in your vision. It is a pretty cool concept. I honestly didn't think it would work out in reality. I thought it was just to be too complicated of a thing to put together, at least in a cool, smooth design that wouldn't be heavy and bulky. So I reached out to them like, yo, can you guys send me a pair? If I do like them, I will make an honest review. If not, I'll return them. They sent me a pair, been using it for a month now, and it's been mind-blowing. Honestly, they are super cool. Before we get started, maybe I should introduce myself. My name is Victor Halthorpe. I'm a multiple times Olympian speed skater representing Team Denmark. I also have a degree in health and nutrition. I'm very big on health tech and all these fancy gadgets that can ultimately make you a better athlete or just make you enjoy becoming a good athlete more. The Engo fits perfectly into that category. They come out at a price basically below a decent pair of Oakley glasses. However, they have this incredibly cool feature that as you run, skate, bike, whatever you're up to with the glasses, you do have a little field of vision here up towards the center in which you can put whatever data fields you enjoy. Personally, I use time, speed, heart rate. Obviously on the bike I use wattage as well and pacing. And you can see those as you run. Now in cycling, you would look down at your bike computer, not the worst, but if you're a runner, you won't ever have to look at your watch anymore. And especially if you're an inline skater, having your arms on the back, I think this is just the coolest feature that you have this just in your vision. Another cool thing is that you can switch screens simply just by this motion or by looking down quickly and it'll go to the next data screen. Of course, it's all customizable, so you can put whichever information you think is the most important to you as you're out there exercising or racing. You should start from the beginning here. You receive the glasses, they come in a super slick case, hard case here from Engo. In that thing, there is a pouch for you to keep them in. There's this little thing to keep them clean. And then they have these specific cleaners for that little segment here where you can see the data field as you're out training. And then of course you get the glasses. Surprise, surprise. They are charged, very simple. The battery life exceeded my expectations and I even think it exceeded what they say themselves. I tested them. I never ended up running out of battery, but from what I can see, it loses about 10% of battery every hour and a half. Which, I know, allows you to use it for about 15 hours, which is, I hope for you, long enough for you to finish your workout or your race, even if it's an Ironman. So battery is super cool. The other thing is the weight of these. They're incredibly light, and they made this little thing here. It's hard to really see, but I'll give you a zoom in video where you can see how there's a counterbalance. So this field, this little battery and an engine that produces that vision board in your glasses is counterweight, so of course they're perfectly stable on your nose. The back of these can be bended in, so it fits, it won't fall off from your head. The only thing I really had to get used to here is how to actually switch the screens. At first I wasn't really sure how, I kept touching it here, but also if you read the manual it's probably explained pretty well. But it is just a smooth, controlled hand in front of them, or just look down, up, and then it will switch to the next data screen. You can also switch the data screen off, of course. I put that in, I think it's my 4th out of 4 screens, so whenever I do this, it switches them off. It is fairly simple pairing it. I use Garmin devices, been using Garmin forever. So pairing it with your Garmin is not too complicated either. You just install a Connect IQ app called Active Wear, I believe. And then you can just plug in the glasses. This is also where you can change your different fields. Then you put that IQ screen on your watch or your computer. It's very, very well explained in the app, so I'm not gonna go too far into that, but it's really not too much trouble. If you are looking to improve your game as an athlete, especially if you're doing a sport where your hands are not necessarily up in front of your head all the time, could be a skier, could be, like myself, a skater, this is just the coolest thing ever that you will have live data. Now the screen itself I can't really show here because you really have to wear them. It is projected from a mirror into the screen, so it looks like it's up there a little in the sky. In terms of safety, it is really no big deal. It's super well executed, hard to explain, but if you look straight forward you won't see it, but you'll still notice it a little up there. towards the center of your eyes in the right eye. So you really got to try them in order to fully experience that and understand that. They come in 2 different models, with this one, the large glasses that I really liked, and smaller ones. Of course, you have a few different colors you can choose between. I went with white. I think it's pretty stylish. I'll let you decide that for me. Let me know what you think about the glasses in the comment section below, especially if you already have them. I'd be super excited to hear your thoughts. Now, on a final note, like I said, I did really like these glasses. I returned to Engo Eyewear and was like, guys, this is incredible that you made this work. I want to share this with my fans, my followers, my friends. Is there any way you can give them a discount? They did say yes to that. So they gave me a link and a discount code. I'll plug it in the description below, but that will give you $30 off if you go ahead and order any eyewear from the Engo website. I really think you should give that a shot. It is just the coolest feature that you no longer will have to be looking at your wrist or your bike computer, but you will constantly have your pace up there in front of you live as you go. And thanks to you guys for watching this video. It was fun making it. It was a lot of fun testing these glasses. Now I will get back to my workouts so I can make it to the Olympic Games in Milano Cortina and grab a medal for Denmark. Over and out.